Okay, this is a short video describing the app ShowMe, which is another one of the very similar whiteboard apps available on the iPad that allow you to record lecture material, review notes, example problems, whatever it is that you want to do. Okay, now remember, as with most apps on the iTunes store, there's a free version and a paid version, and you get several features with the free version. If you want to do some of the fancier things, you're going to have to pay a few bucks. I think that for the large, vast majority of things you're going to be doing with these apps, the free version is going to handle it just fine. So here we are, no surprise, I can draw on the screen. Okay, I can I can change colors, and again, for most of what you're going to do, this ought to be just fine, okay? I can, remove stuff. I can clear it all. Okay, I can go back and I can draw something new. Okay, so the basic drawing and annotating, it's pretty responsive. I'm using a small, really cheap little stylus. I recommend a stylus. You can get them for 50 cents. If I do go up to the top here, I can click record. And you'll see that it will say, okay, when I'm ready to record, I'll click the pause button, and you'll notice the timer down below should start to count off by seconds. And that'll let you know that you're actually recording, which is a nice feature. But watch also when I go up and I click one of the top menu options, like on the text item up here, it will pause the recording, allowing you time to do whatever you're going to do before it continues the recording, which is nice. And I'll click again, and it will keep moving forward. If I go to the picture icon, I can set a background, or I can choose pictures from a wide variety of sources. And wherever you see these check marks, those are what's included in the freebie version. So I can take a photo that already exists on my iPad or take a photo. But if I want to choose backgrounds and backdrops and such, most of that stuff is a pay-for option. And when you click on those options, you'll see that it'll ask you to upgrade. Okay, but again, in most cases, you probably don't need that. All right, and so I can go to the top right and I can select the next slide, and I can continue doing my whatever it is I want to do. Oops, and I'm sorry, I need to go back since I had the backdrop open, and notice I'll set the counter again and continue recording. So once I'm done, up in the top left, there's the Save Show Me. All right. And at this point, what's going to happen is that it will ask you to save it as a draft or as a complete, and it is entirely up to you how you choose to do it, and it will function very similarly to many other whiteboard apps, and then you can share those recordings in a wide variety of ways. Okay, so in a nutshell, that is going to be ShowMe.